Hey guys, it's Mecha-san here. It's been a while since I've had anything Transformer related on my channel here. Pretty much since the Bumblebee movie. And I have heard plans of making two new Transformers movies here. One of which involving Beast Wars. Alright, that at first sounds cool, then you see the concept art, and then the Maximals and Predacons are not even, like, human size. They're gigantic, okay, I am assuming they're taking more from the IDW comics here, in which the Beast Form Transformers, the characters there, all come from a colony, like one of the colony worlds that was mostly descendant from Onyx Prime, you know, who was the first one of 13 Transformers, that the only one had the first to have a beast mode. Even so, and like where all the Predacons descended from, or something like that here. Even so, that does not. What I've seen so far here, Optimus Primal in Gorilla mode looks kind of interesting here. I don't like the fact that they're huge. I just don't. You really have to sell that to me. But enough about that here. We got something else here, that's not at all related to that here. It's courtesy of the New York Toy Fair. And it's a Netflix teaser. Instantly, I think, okay, another hit Netflix series. Animated series here, because Netflix has been rolling it out here. The track record isn't spotless, of course, but it's more hit than miss as of recent here, as of today. We got Transformers, War for Cybertron Trilogy, Siege. Chapter 1 of Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy here. And it's the final hours of the civil war between Autobots and Decepticons on Cybertron. This is what we want. This is what we want here. I loved the High Noon Studios games here. I enjoyed the Platinum Games Transformers Devastation. And yeah, I did kind of had a bit of a soft spot for Transformers Rise of the Dark Spark. Mainly all the parts that took place on Cybertron. Not really the parts on Earth. Lockdown scheme of bringing in Megatron from the past to the future, because he can over profit. It serves as realistic motivation for someone like Lockdown, from what we know of him in the comics and in some of the animated series here, but it's very weak. Very weak for story. I mean, they should have had it so Megatron came in here and there was a battle between President Optimus past Megatron, and he had to send him back. That would have been more intense here. I mean, hell, Devastation had an awesome battle with Megatron there, and that Megatron they had was so true to the characters, especially like how he demeans or flesh life. Like, flesh isn't life; it's a byproduct. Servos and gyros and fuel. This is where life comes from. Good line. So Megatron. So yeah, let's see what we got here. I know Machinima, now gone, has made some, and they've pretty much banned some of my reactions.
Cybertron is in ruins.
So maybe this will help.
I fear.
Okay, whoa.
War is lost.
Okay, traditional sounds.
At this moment,
Ultra Magnus!
on surviving as a race, not winning a war.
Uh-huh. Netflix original anime series.
The Autobots have escalated this conflict to the point where we must answer their aggression.
I like how he's got a cloak. Is that Ultra Magnus?
Decepticons
Oh, nice damage.
This painful chapter of our history.
Ultra Magnus. Ooh. Oh.
Facing extinction at the hands of the Decepticons. Cybertron needs strength.
Bumblebee. Okay, the thing. Tank. You got tank mode, obviously. Alright. Optimus. The only complaint I'm seeing right here is that they look like their G1 self, like their Earth selves.
Freedom. We must not allow Megatron to find the Allspark. With it, he will destroy everything we are.
You're fighting to win, and that's gonna get you all killed.
Bumblebee. Wow. Oh, what? That's an Earth.
Have to fight.
This was not the life I imagined.
Oh, RC.
It's a life worth fighting for.
Is that really Peter Cullen there, or someone who's very close to it? I can't tell, but look, my one complaint here is how the Transformers here, they look like they got their Earth look to them. It's like, you're still on Cybertron, you haven't gone to Earth. Shouldn't you look more like the Cybertronian self? And I don't want people complaining, the G1 fan, oh, but no, this is how they should look, this is how they should look. I've seen the first episode of the G1 Transformers. I go back to before they ever came to Earth. Did Optimus look like a flat-nosed truck before he came to Earth? No, he didn't. You G1 fans here are blinded. You ignore like the first, I don't know, was it 10? The first episode of G1, your Holy Grail Transformers? Because they have yet to take their Earth forms? Go to your room. Go to your room. Fucking say. So that's a bit of a complaint of mine here. It's like, I don't feel like they should have. It just feels like it completely contradicts the canon here. They took Earth vehicle mode to blend in because they thought the Earth vehicles were the sentient species of the planet Earth. The original forms were quite different. Cybertronian forms were quite different here. But yeah, they pretty much taken traditionally, like Megatron here. I love how he's got all the damage here, the cracks here, the dirt, even like in its mask here. Like he looks like literally battle scarred and hardened and everything. Like he's been through hell and back and just been the only survivor. Like he leads to the front lines. Look at those like holes. And I like seeing this here, like the Decepticon forces here, so huge. That is the thing. Yeah, Decepticons did always outnumber the Autobots. And they were always far more tougher here because they were miners and gladiators here from Kaon here. They were already tough and battle hard and they meant to take hits. While the Autobots, they were mainly many scientists, scholars, and all that stuff here. Not that many, and they were fewer numbers. God, yeah, Starscream, there's like, is that Perceptor? Yeah, I think the Perceptor. Look at that, wow. Is that Deadshot? I mean, that's Decepticon, obviously, but they're obviously also taking more, the design clearly are based from, like, the toys as well here, like Masterworks, something like that, like, the more traditional, like, high-quality toys, it actually requires you to read the instructions to know how to transform them. So, wow, but I gotta admit, this picture of Megatron here with the lips, kind of weird, but okay. We got Bumblebee here, we got Wheeljack. Alright, you think, yeah, with that color, it's, Thundercracker? Huh. RC, Megatron, he's got the tank mode here, not gun mode. Alright, I'm okay with that. So yeah, also another reason why the Decepticons were winning is because they had the Seekers, the flying Transformers, led by Starscream. Very few Seekers actually decided to defect to the Autobots. The transformation looks great here. I hope this toy sales. I want to buy more Transformers toys now. And there's Bumblebee saying here, you fight to win, you both lose. Interesting here. Bumblebee's always been supportive of Optimus here, so hearing this, yeah, it's like he contradicts to the war here. And that, oh my god, that's Ultra Magnus. And damn! Is that a combiner? Did Percival combine? Or something? New weapon system? I mean, we haven't seen Devastator, so I don't know. I think that's Chromania? That's Fusion Cannon. Okay. Ooh, wait, that was not Megatron. It looked like, yeah, I think, could that be Starscream? No, that's not Starscream. But then we got this scene right here where, yeah, Optimus and RC. Or is that Alita 1? Is that Alita 1? I don't know. No, I think Alita 1 was, yellow, yeah, so that is RC. Which, in the comics, they make it so RC has become kind of a psycho. Oh, yeah, like, if you pause and stare and break down everything, you can just see all the fans, all the Transformer faves.
Worth fighting for.
Is that Peter Cullen? That's what I ask. Is it really Peter Cullen? But yeah, the War for Cybertron trilogy here. Thing is, this is the first part of a trilogy here. And War for... it's taking place at the tail end here, where we hear what Ultra Magnus says. We gotta think about survival, not just winning. We gotta leave. I mean, I would have loved to have. This is something that they don't. Oops, sorry. Oh. Okay, let me just look right here. It doesn't say if the voice cast or anything like that here. This is something that they haven't done, but I wish they do here. If this is a trilogy here, follow more like the Alex Dino books here. Start off with seeing the age of Rust, pretty much here. Seeing Cybertron before the war, and we see why the war broke out. I want to see Optimus when he was still Orion Pax, before he got his new arm upgrade to Prime, just working at Iacon. I want to see how Megatron slowly changed from freedom fighter, pretty much inspiring, say, unity, equality, and all that stuff, to the tyrant he is today. The tyrant we all know. I want to see how the war eventually culminated and kicked off. Then I want to see, that's how I want to see it. I want to see how Cybertron descended into this war. Not like post this war here, been going on for, what, 4 million years? The war goes on for like 4 million years, for crying out loud here. Sometimes they've had centuries, millennia. We've done nothing here because, okay. But then, it actually depends on continuity how long the war has been going on here. But I'm tired of always kicking things off here to where, all right, it's late in the war here. It's almost time for them to leave. They got the Energon. The planet is destroyed. We got to vacate the planet. We've seen that multiple times. I'd like to see how, like, the downfall. Like, how it all started in the first place. That's interesting. And yes, I cited like the High Noon games, Platinum games, and I even mentioned how much I enjoyed the Cybertron portions of Rise of the Darkspark. I like those because humanity was a non-factor. I don't want humans. I want to see the Transformers. And just, I want to see them fleshed out as living, sapient creatures. You don't need humans to do that. You have these guys here who predate humanity. They are one of the oldest species in the universe. They got so much, so just show me all that. I want to see that. I mean, did you know that apparently when Optimus was working as a records clerk in Iacon, Jazz was his superior. That's in the book, Alex D, the book of Transformers Exodus here, like Exile and Exodus, stuff like that here, where we see all this. That was something. We see, and I like how we even see the difference between Iacon and Kaon. Like, just different ethnic groups here. Like, the books really delve into, like, how they are so ethnically diverse in Cybertron here. Like, much like us, but much like us here with how we've got Asian, Africans, and just the minor differences here and there, but there are even plentiful, so yes! I want to see more of that. I just want to see Cybertron how it really was as a civilization that was stagnant, basically, and what encouraged war. Why the war happened. Because it was more than just Megatron wanting to rule the universe here. That was a legitimate reason. Legitimate gripes and everything like that. That's what I want. Not much else to say, people. Except, okay, I got glitch tech, and now this on a freaking schedule right now. I gotta add to the brackets. And I'm still going through Young Justice and Big Hero 6, people. As of this recording, I've got like up to the teens, up on early teens on my Patreon. So yeah, everyone, thank you for watching this. As always, subscribe to be notified of when I update, and hit the bell, comment, like, and thank you to all my patrons. And I hope I get more. Until then, this is Mecha-san. See you next time.